All right, what do you, 90? All right, I'll do 90 first. Left will be lead, right will be two. So you want to do a 90 to the left, you'll wing flash, and then he'll go. Once you start to see, they call it rotation into translation or translation into rotation. When he starts to go from this to this, that's when you want to turn. But what I use is just when you can see down his intakes, it's time to go. So 90 into, he'll start turning, then you'll start turning, end up 90 degrees off, line abreast, back in tack, on heading that way. And 90 into, it's a lot easier because you're just gonna go. And he's gonna use the turn timing. Boom. And then it's his job to fix it. It's two, you're gonna constantly try to roll out and assess in the turn whether or not you are behind. If you're behind, then dig the nose down, try to catch back up. If you're in front of them, maybe just G off some more, just try to get back in a position. You want to be assessing in a turn. The earlier you can learn to assess in the turn, the better. 45, well, hook turn, you'll just do hook turns first. 45 is the most complicated. Hook turn, you can either do it over the radio. If you're hooking away from them, then you want to just go, this is lead, you'll go hook, just go like that. He'll start, then you'll start, and when he sees you go, he assumes it's a hook turn, and you go around. Or you can just say Glock hook left, boom, go. If it's a hook into, you're always going to say it over the radio, so you'll just say Glock hook right, boom, and go. You want to try to match them through 90, so as you're turning, bam, 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 whichever airplane is visual, i.e. the one in the back, is going to try to, nice, is going to try to match him through 90, and then when you are no longer visual, you're just going to go back to contract. Now contract is a contract, it's not a contract 350, it is a contract is G to maintain airspeed. So whatever airspeed was working here is going to continue to work, so you're just going to maintain that airspeed that was working for you. Maybe it's not 350s, whatever was matching. Then this airplane in the front, the latter half of the turn is going to take over visual and continue to look for him, roll out on the heading, and you should be in line. Cool. So again, either go left, okay, we're both going, bam, when he sees you, he can assume it's a hook turn, or just over the radio, Glock hook left, Glock hook right, and you go. 45, you're going to, this is once again lead, this is two. If it's an into 45, you're just going to turn towards him, turn, roll out, only 40 or 50 degrees, never 45, because who don't do fives, just do 10, do in increments of 10, 40 or 50. So turn towards him 40 to 50 degrees, bam, stop. You're gonna see him reverse his turn towards you to add some heading crossing angle here, bam. And then when he sees you behind him over his right shoulder, boom, he'll end up in tack. That's a 45. Versus an away from 45, you're gonna give him a wing flash. He's gonna start turning. When you think his nose is approximately 40 to 50 degrees, you're gonna roll him out. So roll into him, he'll roll out, and then you're going to turn into him to add some heading crossing angle. Just a little bit, just like wham like that. Then you'll see him over your left shoulder, turn to set the line. And that's pretty much it. So 90 away, lead, and wing flash. He's gonna start his turn. When you can seat out his intakes, you start your turn, 90 degrees. Boom. Then it's two's job to get in position. 90 into, lead is in the left hand, wing's in the right hand. You're gonna just start your turn. He's gonna use his turn timing, he's gonna go, boom, 90, then it's still his job. Hook turn away, this is lead, this is wing. Hook turn away from, go wing flash. He's gonna start, once you see him start his turn, you start your turn. That's how he knows it's not a 90, but it is a hook turn. Bam, hook away. As far as a hook turn into, you'll have to do over the radio, so Glock hook right, boom, both go. You can also do an away from hook turn over the radio, so Glock hook left, go if you don't have time to do the wing flash, if a MOA border's coming up, something of that nature. Now 45 away from, this is lead, this is wing. You're going to wing flash him. He's going to start going. Once you think his nose is 40 to 50 degrees, approximating 45 degrees, you're going to roll him out. So just dump the wings into him. He'll stop his turn. You're gonna then just G it up for half a second maybe, bam, add some heading crossing angle. Once you see him cross under you over your left shoulder now, set the line. Now a turn into them, you're just gonna turn 40 to 50 degrees, roll out. He's gonna see that it's a 45 because you're not continuing your turn. He's gonna then turn into you, pull, add some of that heading crossing angle. Then it's his job to set the line. Now, big thing is though, is with that being said, sometimes you're gonna turn into him and he's gonna start to turn and you're gonna have to go 45 roll out. He's gonna go, oh shit, it's 45, my bad, and do that. That's all the turns.
Sweet, thanks, brother.